Good day everyone. Today we will be tackling about information stage by group 5. A lot of you has been wondering what is information stage mandihay. Tara and let's discuss about it. Information stage began 1940 to 2000 up until now, also called the digital age, is a period when the use of computers, the internet, and the digital technology became central to daily life. It focuses on the fast creation, sharing, and storage of information worldwide. Unlike past ages, knowledge and communication are now instant and accessible through devices. This stage highlights technology as a key driver of education, business, and interaction. So kanina nga era di ay kay nagamit na nato karon like we're using a digital man more on cell phone, laptops and so on, and through communication pod like messenger and a lot of apps like para makakakuan ta maka-communicate ta with others para para dali ra ta ka share nila og information even though layo ta. Let's talk about digital stage famous inventions.
So, good day everyone. My name is Chris Ivan Jason, and the invention that I choose is computer. So, let's talk about computer. The computer is one of the most important inventions of the information age because it stores and processes data to solve problems using programs. So, the computer started in the 1940s. This was the beginning of using machines to make work faster and easier. So, ngano day na-invent ning computer? So, ang tubaga na, kay, we're just human beings. We also have limitations and, like for example, we have math problems that takes long time to solve and to make it fast, we can use the computer, di ba? Pero madali and also gamit yung ng computer para sa atong research and and also the mga data, diba? And many more. So, over time, it changed into many types like personal computers, desktops, laptops, and even big servers or mainframes used by large organizations. So, this shows how computer grow and become useful for both people at home and big companies. And it can also be wearable, which helps in health, research, and even the military. So, computers are not just on this; they can be carried or worn to help in many jobs. So, computer make work faster, communication easier, and they continue to shape the way people live and connect with the world. So, that's why computers are still important today and will keep changing our lives in the future. So that's all. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is JL Dabrana Emmanuel, and the invention I choose is laptop. And this invention related to computer. Laptop, first developed in the 1980s, were created as portable computers that allowed people to work outside traditional offices. They gave professionals the convenience to carry documents, create reports, and present anywhere. For students, laptops became useful tools for typing assignments, researching, and studying independently. Travelers also benefit because laptops made it possible to work and study while on the move. Overall, laptops changed the way people work, learn, and travel by bringing computing power anywhere. Ang reason nga no na-invent ni is laptop were invented to make computers portable and convenient. Before laptops, computers were large and stayed in one place, like desktop. People needed a way to bring their work, studies, and information with them anywhere. The main reason laptops were invented are number one, portability, so people could carry a computer anywhere unlike desktop. Kanin laptop madala-dala ra ni bisag-asa. Number 2, convenience, to allow working, studying, or communicating outside the office or home. Allow ra din is mga worker or mag-study ka or mag-communicate sa gawa sa opisina or sa balay. 3. Efficiency. Professionals, students, and travelers could save time by doing tasks on the go. Lastly, innovation. To combine the power of a desktop computer in a smaller, lighter device.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Richard Mixcaday and the invention that I chose was internet. So, internet was invented in 1996 and the first version of internet was called ARPANET. And I'm going to read the meaning of internet that I put in our PPT. So, the internet began as small military project but has grown into the most powerful communication tool in the world. Through the work of pioneers like Winton Cerf, Robert Kahn, and Tim Berners-Lee, it became a system that connects people, idea, and information globally. Today, the internet is not just technology. It is a vital part of daily life, education, and business and society. So, ang internet jud is na-invento jud siya para gyud na siya sa computer to share information quickly between computers. And karon nag-evolve siya as a main tool of communication. Kay importante jud kay siya na role karong adlaw labaw na ang halos tanan communication device is nakakonect niya. Like cellphone, laptop, or unsa pa. And if why internet is luoy kita dugay kita makagather data or dugay kita maka-communicate labaw na sa mga lagyo kay if magamit siya punta sa traditional na way for communication katong magsuwat-suwat og letter mabtan pagpila ka weeks or months ba. So, importante jud kayo ang internet karon kay it makes communication easier. Dako kay sa natabang na to. So, thankful jud siya na-invented siya and na-develop. So, maro to. Thanks.
Hello ma'am, good afternoon. My name is Mark Joseph Vergara Mauren and my report is titled Smartphone. The internet roots trace back to ARPANET in 1969, a project that laid the groundwork for global connectivity. In the 1980s, the network expanded and protocols like TCP/IP became standardized, enabling different networks to communicate. Tim Berners-Lee revolutionized the internet in 1991 with the creation of the World Wide Web, introducing concepts like HTML, HTTP, and URL. This innovation made the internet more accessible and user-friendly, leading to its rapid adoption. By the late 1990s, the internet had transformed from a research tool into mainstream platform for communication, commerce, and information sharing. So, why is smartphone invented? Smartphones were invented to combine many technologies into device, phone, camera, computer, internet. People wanted a phone that could not only call but also send messages, browse the web, and store information. The invention of a smartphone made communication faster and easier in the information age. Smartphones help people work, study, play, and connect whatever they are. So, thank you.
Artificial intelligence, in short, AI. The concept of AI began with early computing theories by Alan Turing in the 1940s, who proposed that machines could think. Early AI research in the 1950s focused on problem solving and symbolic reasoning. Progress slowed during AI winters but surged again with the improved computer power and data availability. Machine learning and neural networks in the 2000s enabled breakthroughs in speech, image recognition, and automation. Today, AI powers tools like chatbots, virtual assistants, and self-driving cars. So kani siya kay theorist ni siya ni Alan Turing around 1940 and proposed that machines could think. Around 1950s, kaning AI focused on problem solving and symbolic reasoning lang. And by the time passes, nag-improve na siya. Nag-improve ang iyang computer power and data availability. And today, dagan na kay mabuhat ang AI like mga chatbots, virtual assistants, and also kana mga self-driving cars like mga Teslas and something like that. Like ang AI, dagan na kay gamit for our daily lives like for school. Some of us use chatbots like if may answeranan. Here is the antecedents of the invention of artificial intelligence before it created. Mechanical calculators, 1600s. Early devices like Pascal's calculator and Leibniz step reckoner perform basic arithmetic, laying the foundation for automated computation. So, sa first day, ang AI pa kuno sa una kay they test it nga and mo perform pa siya og mga basic like mga compute. Alan Turing's computing theories, 1940s. Turing introduced the concept of the Turing machine, proving that machines could be designed to perform logical operations and solve problems. So sa mechanical calculators kay kanang automated computation ra. But abot diri sa Alan Turing's kay makasolve na siya og mga problems like mga logical. The next one is early symbolic AI, 1950s. Researchers used logic and symbols to represent knowledge, creating programs that could play games and solve mathematical proofs. So, nakari siya diri, nag-upgrade na siya. And also, makakreate na po siya og mga programs nga kana makaduwa og games and makasolve gapon siya og mga mathematical proofs. The next one is expert systems, 1970s. AI programs designed to mimic human decision making by using rule-based reasoning in specialized fields like medicine. So diri ang AI kay makamimic or like makasuon na sa mga human decision making, like makadecide na siya or makadecision like human. And the last one is neural networks, 1980s to 2000s. Inspired by human brain, this system allowed computers to learn from data and improve performance, leading to modern AI breakthroughs. So why is AI created man di ay? AI was created to make machines perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as problem solving, decision making, and learning. Its main purpose is to improve efficiency by automating repetitive or complex processes that would take human more time and effort. Another reason is to assist humans in handling large amounts of data that are difficult to process manually. AI is also designed to enhance innovation, providing new solutions in fields like healthcare, communication, and technology. Ultimately, AI was developed to extend human capabilities and make life easier, faster, and more productive. So karon daghan na jud kayo gamit ang AI no. Like sa Tesla, ang gamit nila instead of human kay AI. And there's a lot of AI apps din and also to assist people. But as I can see now, like mura magkuan, mas gi-prioritize sa human ang AI, like kanang superior ang AI before sa ato bitaw, like kanang dili na siya murag assist ni assist ang AI ta ato ba, murag ang AI na ang atong gisaligan instead of assist ron ang AI for some other reasons. And that's all. Thank you.